White nationalists descending on Charlottesville, Virginia to protest the removal of a statue of Confederate leader Robert E. Lee.
In Charlottesville, Virginia, where protests are turning violent.
At least one person is dead after a car plowed into a group of counter-protesters.
President Trump turns an infrastructure event into a rambling rant, blaming both sides for the violence.
You had some very bad people in that group, but you also had people that were very fine people on both sides. I think there's blame on both sides. You look at both sides. I think there's blame on both sides, and I have no doubt about it, and you don't have any doubt about it either.
Like, I know he was trying to convince us, but Trump just looks like an untrained Jedi failing hard. You know, he's just like, you don't have any doubt about, you don't. Nazis and the people protesting are equivalent. And also KFC is a vegetable. You know. You know. And you know what? Like, I know that this happened a week ago, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm still processing everything. You know, first of all, a racist neo-Nazi killed a peacefully protesting woman with his car, right? Then the President of the United States defended the neo-Nazis who that dude was marching with. And this is the thing, it's not once, but twice. Like, Donald Trump said it. Then 3 days later, he came back and said, hey, you know how I said that Nazi defending thing? Well, I just realized that I messed up. I didn't defend them enough. Yeah. My support was here, and I was trying to get it here. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about you, but it seemed for a moment that, okay, this was it. This was clearly not what presidents do. You know, after tragic national events, a leader, even a mediocre leader, says the things to unite the country, to calm the tensions, not inflame them, and especially not express sympathy for Nazi sympathizers. Even in South Africa, this is how crazy this is. In South Africa, during apartheid, right, we had a Nazi organization known as the AWB, and they wanted an all-white country. They had their own hip new swastika, right? It was full-on Nazi organization. And back then, South Africa was under apartheid. But the government, right, the apartheid government, they had restricted where black people could live. It didn't allow them to study. Most importantly, it stripped away their right to vote. And even then, in the midst of apartheid, when the AWB would hold its rallies, the apartheid government would be like, no, whoa, Nazis, no. I mean, come on, I like racism just as much as the next guy, but come on, Nazis, come on, people. I think we can all agree as humans or as black people, that Nazis is a step too far, people. It's a step too far. Even in apartheid South Africa. But today in America, we're not even at that point. 7 months into his term, 41 months to go, by the way, and the President of the United States has officially legitimized white supremacists, basically saying, we need to see things from the Nazis' point of view. You know, march a mile in their boots. And you would think that surely this would be the straw that broke the camel's back. Well, it turns out that the president's party has a lot of camels.
A new CBS News poll out this week showed that 67% of Republicans approve of the way President Trump handled the response to the Charlottesville attack.
But how? But how? Like two-thirds of Republicans thought that Trump handled Charlottesville well. Like, I know it sounds crazy to say this, but that's the shocking part for me. You know, Donald Trump did his thing, but 67% are like, yeah. You know, he did his thing. Like, let me put it this way. Anyone can fart, right? Person can fart. They do their thing, they fart. But it takes a special group of people, 2/3 of them, to be like, nicely done, yeah. I like the way you handled that. That was nice. That was really nice. I like that.